Sports Talk 2319. I am your host, Rashad Phillips. In the previous weeks, we've talked about point guards, shooting guards, wing players, and there's one position that we've left out. The post players. Today, I'm going to give you some of my favorite and top post players in college basketball. Let me give you a few. Ben Lammers, Georgia Tech, 6'11". Last season, 14 points, 9 rebounds, 3.4 blocks a game. That was third in the country. Good athlete, kid runs the floor really well, looks very comfortable between 12 and 15 feet. Obviously, he's an excellent rim protector, shot blocker, great timing. But what I liked about this kid was his ability to catch the ball in the post and locate his teammates. Has a phenomenal jump hook over his left shoulder, can score in the post at will. Again, shot 51% from the field. Look for Ben Lammers to have another outstanding season for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Obi Enoh from Temple, 6'10", last season, 13 points, 5 rebounds, a block and a half. Tremendous athlete, dunks everything around the basket in his grasp. I believe he's more of a stretch four than your traditional back to the basket post player. Huge upside. This kid has shown flashes of brilliance throughout the season last year, and I'm excited to see Obi's climb this year with the Temple Owls. Jock Landale out of St. Mary's from Australia, 6'11", 17 points, 9 rebounds. Phenomenal passer out of the post. Extremely patient post player. When I turned on the tape, I watched him against Arizona. And what stood out to me, he was able to outplay the first round pick Marketing, who got drafted by the Bulls this season. Jock was able to beat him over the left shoulder, over the right shoulder, stretch him out a little bit. This kid is a winner. High efficiency guy, shot 61% from the field. That's astonishing. I'm excited to see Jock this season lead St. Mary's to the NCAA tournament once again. MinZy Matoo out of USC, 6'10", 6'11", 14 points, 8 rebounds, 55% from the field. Let me tell you something here. I believe that this kid here is offensively the best big man in all of America. Has an extremely quick first step, scores mentality, loves to beat you one-on-one, get to the basket, great finisher, very comfortable with the jump shot. I believe that this kid here is going to be a major component to USC's Final Four run. Yes, I said it. I'm making a bold prediction right now. USC will mess up your brackets because of this kid right here. MinZy Matoo. Vladimir Brodziansky out of TCU, 6'11", 14 points, 56% from the field, 2 blocks a game. Long, lanky, skilled kid. Excellent in pick and roll. Loves to pick and pop. Hits shots from 16, 17 feet. Reminds me a lot of Pau Gasol, so to speak. Very patient in the post. Very smart kid. When I turned on the film, this is how I sum up this kid. Against Oklahoma, the ball was thrown in the post. Vladimir attracted the double team. Threw the ball back out in the post. Reposted. Received the ball back. Took a fadeaway over his right shoulder. To me, that was a next level play for him to make that shot and make that decision. Look for Vladimir to lead TCU to the NCAA tournament this year. Last year, they were great in the NIT. 2 kids I want to put on my who to watch list. The kid, Justin Jackson out of Maryland, Canadian-based kid, withdrew his name out of the draft last year. 10 points a game. 43% from 3, stretch 4. I'm going to keep an eye on that kid in Maryland. And also Nick Ward from Michigan State. Great back to the basket player. Could score in the post. 14 points, 6 rebounds last year. But I'm eager to see how he pairs with Jaren Jackson. Let's keep our eyes on those 2 kids and see where it takes us. Angel Delgado, center from Seton Hall. 15 points, 13 rebounds. Led the country in rebounding last year. High motor guy, relentless, first team all Big East. Angel reminds me a lot of a guy I played against, Reggie Evans from Iowa, a guy that just continues to crash the boards, gives your team second chance shots. Look for Angel to help Seton Hall win some big games this season in the Big East. Jonte Messiah out of Georgia, 6'9", 18 points, 7 rebounds last season. Fantastic touch around the basket. Incredible hands, can catch any type of pass. His feel for the game is unrivaled at this level. Can play the game the right way. I actually had the pleasure of watching this kid in high school. And when I saw him in high school, what stood out to me was his ability to lead his teammates. And that says a lot coming from a post player, because normally you see guards leading their teams. But Jonte has been able to carry that characteristic into Georgia and lead his teammates at this level. I'm very excited to see what he does at Georgia, a kid that can command post doubles, especially in the SEC with teams like Kentucky and Florida, high maintenance, high energy teams. I believe Jonte again will have a phenomenal year at Georgia. I'm excited to see a lot of these post players perform this season. I didn't get to mention guys like Mo Wagner from Michigan, 12 points a game, 39% from 3, 24 minutes. Those minutes are going to go up, and so will his production. Ethan Happ out of Wisconsin lost a lot of teammates last year. I want to see his leadership qualities be put to the test this season. The big giant from UCF, Taco Fall, 7'6", rim protector. Obviously, Wendell Carter from Duke, Muhammad Bamba, the 7-footer out of Texas. Thanks for joining me at Sports Talk 2319. Love my expertise info on college basketball players? Want to perfect your own play? Order my training DVD collection now at www.rpskillsunlimited.com.